Minions. And she would just play like the Minion versions of songs like in the shop. She also, you know, like the little flowery things. I forget what they're called. The
Flowers.
Like a lay.
the thing that floats around and you try to catch them.
A butterfly.
I used to call them
No.
Santas.
Yeah, I was going with Santa, and I was about to say that. I'm like,
So
that
I wasn't
sounds
the only one who
retarded.
called them Santas.
Yeah, the little Santa things.
Yeah.
I grabbed one. She went. I went, what? And she went, isn't that an insect? And I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? She was awesome.
This is actually a seedling.
She
Also,
captured
that's
a-
the intro to the podcast.
Nice.
Just so you know.
Are you talking about the like little like
White thing,
dandelion?
yeah.
Or-
dandelions.
Or the yeah.
I don't think they're
I
from
don't know.
It's just
dandelions.
I don't know.
Dandelion.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've got no clue.
Those little white things.
They kind of
Like,
float
Can you
around.
look it up, or-
Yeah, like a dandelion, but
Oh, right.
it flies.
It's like a
But,
chemtrail.
But dandelions
Yeah.
fly. They're the ones that you blow.
Yeah, it's the one that you don't
It's
blow.
not the only thing that's blown.
Anyway, welcome to the fully
Fully porked.
fully
Fully porked podcast.
podcast.
Can I tell more stories about my Indian?
Yeah,
Just
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 let him
have
do the
to-
intro. Let him do the intro.
Alright,
We're so
Is this
loud.
your new job?
Anyway, welcome to the
no.
Fully Talk podcast. Today we've got myself, Tom. We have Matthew, Eamon, Caden.
Yeah.
Scotland.
And
Smith.
we have a new guest today.
Scotland
the man, the
A
myth,
new
the
guest.
legend. We have Jared with us here in the studio.
Hey guys, how are we?
Why are you imitating yourself?
Yeah.
Now we got Black Smitty. He's
You're not meant to refer to
Yeah.
it.
sorry. He's Black.
Scotland Smith.
Anyway,
Scotland Smith.
Scotland
Very
Smith.
Call him
Scotland
Scotland
Smith.
Smith because
That's
he's
fair
Scottish and he likes Smith's chips.
You listen
Yeah.
to the Smiths.
Yeah, and he's pretty plain.
Oh.
And so, yeah, pretty original.
Yeah,
hey.
he listened to the Roast of Lachlan podcast.
I don't know who that was about.
It's
Skinny
Scotland.
as
Linus
Like
and
that,
Woo, that's a bit slanderous, that is.
Anyway,
Forget Caden.
so Caden, how about this
Yeah, I was
ethnic
trying to
both
Google.
of both of
Both.
yours? Yep. I'm just having a
Ethnic
stroke.
both of
Yeah,
guys,
man, just
anyway.
name some planets in Star Wars again.
Oh,
Tatooine.
Plant some zucchini.
Alright, Caden.
Someone look up the plant thing. Google flying.
You
plant
do
sector.
it.
I tried, but my phone.
Flying plant
that's bad.
My
insect.
phone's fucked. It just
Flying
turns off.
plant insect.
Well, that'd be
no,
like
Oh, we'll come up.
it's flying plant.
Tom
full stop.
Cruise War of the
Insect?
Worlds.
I
Question
Googled-
mark.
You gotta have does Google recognize question marks?
Yes.
I'll look up
it?
flying plant.
You
Full
ask it a
stop.
question,
I never
Insect
know.
question mark.
Insect?
No, you have to ask her, like, please and thank you.
Maybe add.
And then they'll respond to you.
A pleasing thing. No, go into that. Was it that?
No, they did that. Like a lady, like some old granny in like the UK,
No.
like, asked, like went onto Google and said, I don't know,
I'd get rid of insect.
what is like, I don't know, the length of the equator or some shit. And then it was like, please and thank you. She had a please and thank you. And then Google picked that up and then sent her an email being like, oh, you're so lovely. Thank you very much.
It was that one where like you can
No,
search
that's
like a
not
website and you can like talk to like an Android kind of thing.
Oh,
like the
Oh,
little like
Askbot or something.
Yeah. Askbot.
Yeah.
Something like that.
They're always funny.
That was funny.
There's ways that people have like linked them together to each other.
Yeah. So they just talk.
Yeah, so
one
it's just
back
like
and forth.
ridiculous AI. It's terrible.
Like when the people call two different Chinese takeaway stores and then
Let
they,
them fight it out.
they say an order on one of them and then as the other one picks up, they start talking and then they just keep going. That's
have you
good.
seen that one where it's like the black guy talking and it's just like, do you support KKK? He's like, yes, I do. He's like, oh my god! Just starts like losing his shit on like the video.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like, oh my.
I'm still trying to find the picture of it.
Yeah.
I think
the
I know what he's
flying
talking about.
plant. Insect?
Flying plant insect.
And then
Yeah,
China,
yeah, flying plant
Santa.
insect.
Anyway, more stories. She when
yeah.
she found a cockroach, and she was like, well, I can't kill the cockroach, so she put it in like a dustpan, all while like freaking out. Sort of like as she held it, and then she took it out and put it out in the street. But rather than putting it out like on the road or directly in front of the shop, she just went left and put it outside like the door of the sushi restaurant next door. As the guy just like looked on in astonishment. Also, here's a great one.
Killing
She,
business.
sometimes like 'cause it was should I say this? I'm not going to say the shop. Anyway, for some reason she had to write down the name Marilyn Monroe. Whatever. I guess someone wanted an image printed to do with that, and so she wrote down Merlin, like King Arthur Merlin, and then Manro. Which I just thought, like, Merlin... No, it was even better. It was like Merlin Mano or something. It was just, I don't know. I enjoyed that one too.
It just comes up as like
That's
Charles
great.
Manson.
Charles Mason.
Mason.
Charles Freemason.
Yeah, we have an old Scrabble at my holiday home, I'd call it.
Oh.
And yeah, it's got a note
He's
in it.
rich.
Not me personally.
Rich.
No, it's not mine
Rich.
yet, but like when they die off.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
when
in the
they
will
die
for
We
off.
sure.
call him Inheritance Eamon.
The fuck shack. Wait, do you have Nitro at your shack?
What?
Nitro.
I've only got love at my
No, he's
shack,
in
man.
jail at the moment, man.
Oh.
Anyway,
Nut shack.
at this,
Yeah,
on
it's
this
like
one.
old. It's like this old Scrabble board, and it's got a note in the top, and it's talking about like someone. It must be the previous owner. I think she's dead now, actually. But
Crick is arrogant.
talking about how she's the president of the Order of the Third Star or something. And it turns out it's a Masons thing. It's like a cult.
It's interesting.
Yeah, and I have no idea. Like we had no idea what it was. But anyway, Scrabble. What do we think?
what would you give it on Rotten Tomatoes?
I hate it.
I don't know, I was pretty bored while playing it.
I'm terrible at spelling.
Upwards
Absolutely.
was the shit.
Upwards was
That was
pretty
like the fun hip version of Scrabble.
good. Yeah.
What's the difference?
Verticality. It's an extra axis.
Oh.
What? So does it?
So
like
rather
you
than
mean?
the XY, you're going up the Z.
Hey.
Because that letters. Hey, buddy.
Right. Okay.
You can build.
Is that right?
You don't go up
No,
the
you,
Z.
you legit build
You
words.
don't.
up
You do
on
even
top
know
of
what the
words.
Z is.
Right.
Shut up.
Mate, Z would be
I have a
coming.
bachelor's degree, you have shit all.
Z would be
right?
coming
Yeah,
out of the
yeah,
board.
Same.
I can say what I
It
want.
is. It does.
Z would be
This is
coming
the
out of the
degree
It
board.
legit
section.
does.
Out
Yeah.
of the board.
You stack the letters on top of
Ow.
other letters
Yeah.
to make extra words.
Yeah.
If
You
you have
could, someone
any-
could write fat, and then you could go cat,
Out of
and
the
then
board, no.
sat.
Well, that's not the board.
So
the
That
it
is
board's
going
doesn't-
up the Z.
no,
Right,
the
okay.
board's
Board.
not going out like.
But the
The
pieces
letters.
are.
But the board's not.
We didn't say the board.
The
did.
board's not.
You're such a fucking
My
nerd.
head. This
Listen
guy.
to the way I'm talking.
This guy without a bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
Fucking
Pleb.
idiot.
We're all gonna get one.
What are you doing?
You've got one.
Yeah, I've
You've
got
got
one.
one.
Yeah.
And you've got one.
Yeah.
I'm getting one this year.
Yeah.
You're getting one next year.
Nah.
Yeah, boys.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
boys.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go me. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
what we
solid
got
degree.
with this one.
Wait, stop sucking Smitty's dick. He's pretty good at sucking his own dick.
I appreciated that, man.
That's the.
I enjoyed that.
Smitty's got a boner.
Yeah, so if you have any difficult questions, just throw it over to the bachelor degree side of the table.
Yeah.
We'll be happy to answer any of them.
And we'll be able to tell you what's up. It's fine.
Absolutely. Should we talk about bowling?
Yeah, we
yeah,
were
yeah.
bowling before this. It's
Quite the outing.
pretty good. I came from worst to first because I'm the best
You
bowler
take-
ever.
with the brilliant
How can you
coaching of-
explain that,
yeah,
Smitty,
so-
with your bachelor's degree?
I had this excellent coach
Which
in
crap.
Eamon. It was quite amazing. I had this quite unique technique as well. Never before seen.
He
never,
did really well though.
it's unexplainable, you know.
You won basically
What was the
bowling
technique?
through your legs the whole
Yeah.
time.
So
I
it
thought
was
maybe it was like
hold the
yeah.
ball two hands. You have
Yeah.
the two finger holes on the right hand side and the one on the left.
I didn't know that was the
That,
configuration.
I figured it out in the end.
Interesting.
And then you kind of squat, and then
Yeah.
Mind
between
you,
the
this
legs,
only works when you're
fake throw
6'6" tall.
between the
Like,
legs, and then you just release it, gentle
There we go.
I need
as
that
That's
extra.
amazing.
Yeah,
gentle
you need
as
that
a butterfly.
6'6".
He le-
frame.
He's like a
and
trebuchet.
you just yeah.
got a good range.
Yeah, he's got great
Hey,
range.
My
but he let
range
the
is
team down. It was a one game. We all
Everyone got
landed on
69.
69.
I was on
Yeah,
68.
He was 1 point away.
He refused
And he
to throw the
refused.
ball.
I got 9 pins.
Dude, he dogged. He dogged us.
I won in the end, 112.
Anyone hit 420?
People
Uh,
no,
That's
it's
way
not possible.
too
I think our scores were combined.
Pretty sure
maybe.
max is 300.
Yeah, it's 300.
Yeah, so then I went to the
300
arcade as well. Got 1,072 tickets. Bought some shit. We have a couple things that'll be in the video coming up shortly. We've got
Is
40.
there video on this?
Yeah, I usually chuck in video.
Usually check a video.
So
I better chuck some
we
pants
have
on there,
this.
Smitty.
We have this incredible
You're
Minions strawberry flavored candy projector,
Oh.
14 grams.
Oh.
It's from Park Avenue. Thanks to Park Avenue. Shout out to our sponsor.
Yep.
It's a movie exclusive item actually. So it's this hunk of
That pop, get that pop right in the mic.
Get the pop.
Oh!
so that sounded like Smitty's thumb when he was bowling earlier. So
When he
It's
had it
just-
up his own bum.
it's just this hunk of strawberry
It's
smelling
so crass.
Yeah.
yogurt. I don't know. So someone's gonna eat that whole, and then we've got 40 warheads. We're gonna have 10 each, possibly.
8.
Or
8 each.
some.
I don't want to get a chemical
unfortunate-
burn. Like, I'll get
Diet.
you'll get blisters from that.
Nah.
Like, I wouldn't do it.
Nah.
It's only 8, dude.
Wait, Matt, you
Dude,
can have my
what?
share if you do.
We're not gonna get
Like,
we're not gonna
actually,
get big
yeah.
and famous and rich if we don't do
Like,
something.
all at
stupid.
once,
Shoot,
we're gonna burn a hole through our cheek.
Yeah.
Legit.
Be like alien.
Anyway, so
There's
then we'll-
even warnings on it that tells you not to
and-
do it.
yeah, we've also got water pistols. Let's all just grab one and make as much
Yes.
of it
Yes.
as possible. Made in Taiwan. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Made in Taiwan, that's French for do not put more than one in the
There's
mix
no
at a
warnings
time.
on it.
Impact
It's,
confection.
It's literally artificially flavored hard canned.
Oh,
'Cause
lovely.
it cut off
Hard-
the rest of
hard
it.
can.
Hard canned.
I was.
Lovely audio.
It's a very androgynous figure on the front of the warhead packet.
It's not
Dude,
really.
I respect the progressive
Look at the
statement
lips.
they're making.
Like, I know I've got some big lips for a fella, but you know.
It looks like
she's,
octopus.
Yeah, bro.
Beak. It looks like a beak of an octopus.
No, oh, actually.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like an odd parrot.
What?
For those of you listening at home, just Google warheads.
Octopus.
For the
Lollies.
longest time, I used
Not
to
just
think
warheads,
that, like, the
because you will
cloud
get a visit
on
from
top
the
of head
FBI.
was like hair. That it was some like weird like Einstein.
Ah.
Because you know he
to-
split the atom, obviously.
Yeah.
You just have to look at the name
Do you reckon
of the
it's-
candy.
Are his
And then,
lips the atom
yeah.
splitting?
It
But,
perhaps
um,
could be.
Definitely look up warheads candy,
I was an intellectual.
not warheads. Iraq.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Vietnam.
WMDs.
Yeah, safe search must be on.
Don't mention
Uh,
anything about any
Just
war.
like Iraq, there is warheads on this table.
That's it, folks. Thanks for listening.
Doesn't just kick me out.
It's like
it.
Trump kicked it.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Getting
that's
topical.
touchy, man.
Getting topical.
Oh,
I'm
let's
not
get
going to be
into
able to
it.
return to Syria.
Let's get
Actually,
into the real
Syria's not
question.
even banned, is it?
All right.
What is?
Flying plants.
No,
Insects.
no. Let's get
Onto
into
Harry.
what's on the
Chemtrails?
tip of all our brains. Will Trump win the election?
I don't know. I mean,
Or will Obama?
Oh, wait, don't doubt it. Don't date the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
This is
Come on.
pre-recorded.
This is pre-recorded.
Months
Well,
pre-recorded.
it's-
this was
3 months,
recorded
yeah.
in 2008, August.
We just somehow called.
Yeah,
that
I think
Trump
he'll
was
just
gonna-
win.
Yeah, this
Didn't
Imagine if he ran.
Yeah,
didn't
it'd
Trump
be fucking
run
crazy,
in
dude.
2012
Can
as
you
well?
imagine?
I don't think so.
I think he did.
Yeah, he
Seriously?
did.
He just
did.
didn't get any
And everyone
publicity.
thought it was hilarious.
And then suddenly he ran the same campaign and he won.
I am kind of concerned that Kanye West will run though.
Nah, here we go.
No, but Kanye has come out in support of Trump. So,
So
like
he's
he has though. He has
That's why I'm worried.
2024.
He won't run though. If,
No,
if
because-
it's
yeah,
Trump
because
versus
Kanye
whoever.
wanted
Unless
to-
he runs independent.
Oh, fucking.
Do you reckon Trump could run physically? Do you reckon he's
No.
capable of that?
No,
I don't
Only
think
after
he
that
could.
pussy.
he's got
Yeah.
such like an odd body makeup.
It's very odd.
His body mass is just like a sack of potatoes.
Have you seen the
Held
photo
up
of
with
him
hose
getting
pipes.
into a helicopter?
Oh, he's thick, dude.
He's so thick.
Have you seen those memes?
Thick boy.
Oh,
He's the oldest
Well,
president ever,
put
right?
this photo in
Yeah,
the
he
link.
is.
We'll,
He's
put-
also the second fattest.
we'll have to put this photo in the link
Taft
dump
would be number
for
one.
those.
Yeah.
Link
Check
jump.
it. Look at him. Look at his body, man. He's
Oh.
thick as.
Save that photo. I'll
but
put
look
it
at
in the
his
link dump.
hair. More
will.
importantly,
Okay.
Oh, damn.
I've seen.
Damn.
I remember reading. He said
Saving
if
it.
he got elected, he would abandon the signature Trump hairstyle
Oh, you
and
reckon
just
it was
like slick it back.
Trump on hoverboard.
You know,
fuck up.
you know,
But he's
he,
not
he
doing
also
it.
used to be a Democratic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a good guy.
He changes based on whatever's more
But he's,
he's
because
been-
Hillary was running Democrat, he had to run Republican.
Because
I
he's
did
been,
not
And he's,
Dude,
he's also like
Trump
shat on
has been
Republicans
like
for years.
socially progressive from the 80s until like 3
He
years
ran.
ago.
Just 3 years
He's
ago.
been pro-choice, pro-gay, pro-women. In his book, he's got like a whole chapter about women like fucking crush in the workplace and everything.
It's like Harry.
And then just like in 2008, he's like, fuck it.
He's
fine
like,
with it.
I want to be the president.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
He saw the opportunity.
Well, it was.
He ran
Look,
against the best candidate he could have, because if any other woman in politics ran, they would have won.
She also can't run.
No.
Oh no, she looks pretty spry. What?
Is this the
Save
start of
that
that
for
porno
later.
that we
Hell
saw
yeah,
the other
dude.
day?
It might be, man.
I said
I should've
Google
bought the
Trump
hoverboard.
hoverboard
So-
porno.
We'll do a hoverboard podcast next time.
Hovercast.
Caden
Where the
does
mic
have
will be on
a
the
hoverboard,
hoverboard.
a real life Back
Yeah.
to the Future hoverboard.
Yeah, boy.
Signed by Doc and Marty themselves. Marty's signature is a bit shaky, but I mean, nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about it. Anyway,
Yeah,
Smitty's pretty good at it. Caden is probably the best.
Well, just got
But
experience.
I mean, we'd have to do it with I don't know Harry on it. That'd be a
Yeah,
good
he's
sight
still
to see.
can't
Thank
get
fuck.
off.
Someone-
But he's
wait,
still
yeah,
not.
right?
You know
I think
how
it's 2
you know
seconds.
how Tom
Other Tom.
other Tom ran
Worst
over
Tom.
my foot.
Yes.
It's bruised as fuck. Dude. It hurts
Like,
so
heavy.
much.
Well, think
man.
about it. It's heavy on
Your
its
foot,
own.
like,
Like it's
twists.
surprisingly
Still
heavy,
hurts,
yeah.
and then it's also an entire person's body weight.
And the wheels are rubber, so it kind of like pulled my foot up
Yeah,
into
his
the
foot.
wheel.
It had like hit the side of his ankle, and the foot went like.
For those of you who don't know,
It looked
Tom's
awful.
actually 130 kilos. He is
No,
quite a large
the hoverboard
boy.
itself
Yeah,
is
he is
deceptively
quite
heavy.
Pure
Like, it's got a
muscle.
lot of battery in it.
Yeah.
It's all his dick, though. Yeah.
It's actually just all
For any ladies.
coolness.
It's phallus.
130 kilo penis.
We need to figure out
That's
how
probably
heavy
the-
Jared's is again.
We did.
That was a solid mathematical.
No,
Yeah,
it
real
wasn't.
talk.
It wasn't
Alright,
though.
but it wasn't heavy.
It wasn't that heavy.
Because it's because we didn't take into account the actual radius.
Yes.
I reckon Jared's dick
Well,
is the
I
exact
can't believe we're actually talking
diameter
about this,
and
to be
weight
honest.
of this.
Hang on, I'm gonna
Nah,
Google.
nah, nah.
I'm gonna Google penis
It's half
weight.
rounded.
Yeah, we
See
did
what
it. We
we
figured it
get.
out
To be
because we
honest,
said
what are we doing?
999 meters
Who was
worth
that actor again?
of
Huh?
phallus.
That we were talking about the other night.
Penis. what the fuck?
Willem Dafoe and his.
No, not Willem. We were talking about
Dafoe's
Michael
Michael
Pearce.
Pearce.
Michael
Michael Pearce.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Guys,
Howard.
we can't badmouth Terrence Howard on the internet.
Yes, we
Is
can.
that
Well,
the
he
guy
uses
that-
fucking math.
He does it.
Oh,
he
here we
does it
go.
himself.
Oh, almost sneezed.
Oh,
How did it stop that? Oh.
I thought he was about to orgasm because I was putting a
Yeah.
a minion.
How much is the average
We'll
dick
put that.
weight?
We'll put
How
that
much
in the
does
video.
the average dick weigh?
Average length. Average diameter.
Average length is
I'd like to
5
know if a dick
inches,
floats or
right?
sinks.
So the
Well, we
mass
can
of an
test it, I got a
average
bathtub.
penis is about
No, it would
160
float. I
grams.
feel. Wow.
And how much
So
is
that's 13 centimeters, right?
What's the average
Yeah.
in like Nigeria?
Should we just times all of this by like 100
for Jared?
for Jared?
No,
Well,
no,
Jared
no,
is the
no.
marathon man, and we have decided that it
But you're
was.
Jared.
I am the marathon man.
He's got like a list.
But I-
he gained a lisp.
Now we
Now we.
Yeah, we saw him on the bus once. He didn't
Can
talk
we
to me.
just suck them off.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
so,
went in the back of the
so to
bus.
figure out if
Gave
it's
him the grapefruit
999
technique.
meters, you'd have to just keep.
What is? Does a dick float? I need to know. I need to know.
I've got a bathtub.
Do you just like not look at yourself?
Well,
that can be the
Well,
video for this
When,
week.
I don't
feel-
really bath a lot. Last time I had a bath was like
Yeah,
age
true.
5.
Bath or
and I
bathe?
don't. I don't know. And you know,
I've had a
I usually
bathe.
have
I've
wear
had a
like
bathe.
clothes when I swim in the pool, so I don't really.
You sure about that?
I may be able to put an end to this.
Okay.
They do float
How do you know though?
because
Micro penis.
it's
It doesn't count when you're
But
hard.
does the body float? Because like the lungs keep people up.
Got you,
but
Smitty.
like I feel like legs sink.
it's
Oh,
like
Dude,
Is it
what are your
dick?
testicles? They're full of air.
This
Oh.
is another.
They're the lungs of the penis.
It's just an airbag.
Testicles of the lungs.
lungs of the penis.
It's a lifesaver.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
Okay, and I've got the name of the podcast
Yeah.
this week. Testicles. Lungs of the penis.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
That's a great.
Yeah.
Does your penis float? There's this whole thread on Reddit about.
Reddit has everything.
Some poor bastards had to cut his dick off to find this out. By the way.
That's what someone did in the weight one. Someone commented being like, "Thank God, I was about to cut my penis off." When taking a bath, does your penis float or remain submerged? He
Depends
says,
on length.
he says,
really.
just
That's-
curious. The
That's
actual
the
penis
answer.
floats until the water gets too high and then it's submerged. Balls sink.
So say if you were like just lying in
Yeah.
a bath, right, and the water was slightly maybe above your thighs.
Yeah.
Like if you're just lying flat, so your penis is up, right?
Yeah.
So you're fully
semi-submerged. No, you're not fully. You're
Doesn't
semi-submerged.
everything remain above the water until the water gets too high?
However, the penis is made of different material.
Gotcha.
It's density.
No, the tissue.
It's, all
tissue of the
silk.
penis.
You mean how dense
No,
it
but the
is.
thing is, yeah, your body's holding it down. It's going to be hard to find out whether or not it floats.
So technically, they're saying that it's middle ground.
Here's a great
It won't.
comment
It's
by
neither floats or sinks. It's just
user-
like halfway through the water.
a user links to the wrong sites. Penises are the sexual submarines of the bath. They stay submerged.
I don't
Oh, that
believe
was
that
Very
because
big in the
it's
Cold
like
War too. They caused the Cuban Missile.
yeah, it was when Kennedy just whipped
I
his
like
dick
that
out.
I really like that neck
To the
tattoo.
cute, yeah. I really like your neck tat right
Thank
now.
you. Yeah, dude. Can you get like a glowing red neck tat?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can.
If there was like Hep C in the middle or something.
Does that glow?
Hep C doesn't glow, man.
Could. Have you had it? I have.
I'm pretty sure you don't get rid of that, dude.
Chlamydia.
Yeah, that's with you,
They're all
bro.
pretty much manageable.
Don't they just like
Nowadays,
hurt? Don't they just feel like a flu or something?
On your dick.
No.
My dick's got the flu.
No, hepatitis isn't a STD.
I knew that.
It's just a blood thing.
No, you. Oh, I can tell. Yeah, you got hepatitis mixed up with
herpes.
Yeah, probably.
HIV's. I mean, herpes.
Because there's 3 types of hep.
Hep A, Hep B, Hep C.
I'm gonna look up the symptoms of each. There's one where you like
I legitimately
sneeze
like,
blood.
I've figured out that like whenever I hear like the symptoms of this stuff, I overthink and start to think that I have it myself. Like
Why
when
though?
That's a syndrome
it must be. I
where
think it
you
is.
you trick yourself into thinking you have a disease. of sort.
terrifies me.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
that's
you actually your body
hypochondria.
shows the symptoms.
Hypochondria.
Yeah.
What's hilarious about hypochondria? You know how like there's online tests
That probably
for
works,
like
actually, yeah. Probably am
you
I.
do online tests to see if you have like anxiety or depression, so you can justify your failures to yourself or whatever. They've got
It's so fucking true.
they've got
Oh,
sometimes I will spend like half an hour just being like, and that's why I'm not good at stuff. I'm done. I'm good. But there's one for hypochondria, which is just hilarious.
Jesus.
That's the disease one. So you
So
can
there's-
look up
Oh,
if
maybe
you have
I
a
should
phobia
look
about
up.
diseases.
There's actually 5 types of hepatitis.
Oh my god.
There's A, B, C, D, E.
Ooh.
Ooh, if you haven't heard about D and E, they must be pretty rare.
Hep A and E
I like
are
the way
mainly
that is.
spread by contaminated food. More hepatitis B is sexually transmitted.
Hey!
Hey!
B stands for ball.
Like babies.
Bee sting.
May also be passed from mother to baby during pregnancy or childbirth.
Oh.
Hepatitis B and C
Sad.
are commonly spread through infected blood,
Hmm.
such as needle sharing or intravenous drug use.
Lucky I don't do either of them.
Can infect people. Hepatitis D can only infect people already infected with hepatitis B.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Why isn't it just hepatitis
It just
B
doubles.
still?
It just doubles down.
It's doubles
B
down.
plus.
They wanted to call it B squared, but it just sounded a bit odd.
Just makes your shit yellow.
squared.
There you go. Enlarged liver.
Yeah, I can't really tell.
Enlarged spleen.
Oh, I can't really tell about that either.
It's all about your liver.
Dude, my spleen feels pretty good enlarged right now.
That's not spleen, Caden.
I have no idea what the spleen is.
I don't know.
And that's not yours.
I'll indicate.
Yes.
I'll have to-
Yeah,
where
just-
is it?
This
It's
is how
around
the
here
doctors
somewhere.
do
yeah.
Well, I
On this
think
whole
it's
torso.
from there to perhaps there.
it.
Yeah, anywhere in
Maybe
between.
there.
This don't make any
I
sense.
think you can get stabbed in the spleen from the back, so I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I
back
think you
left.
can.
That's the kidney, isn't it?
Yeah, you're probably
Your kidney's on your side.
Yeah. It's on your.
It's on both.
Can we
You got
just-
2 kidneys,
yeah.
right?
Possibly
I'm
knock
thinking
you
of the
out.
liver.
Have an experimental
So
search
there's
and
like
then
an
find
area.
your spleen.
Yeah, we could try that.
If
So
you
we
wanna
can
really
confirm
hurt
it in the
someone-
podcast.
Just like leg kick them. Well, not leg kick them, obviously.
What
Body
if
kick
you
them
want
in
to
the-
kill them?
What else would you
No,
kick
no.
with?
Leg kicked them to like
Think
that
of-
reporter kicking those refugees as they
Fist kick.
flee.
Is that a thing?
Have you seen that?
No.
What?
It was like a reporter chick. She's like reporting like the refugees fleeing. And
Oh yeah, I've
her
seen
actually
that.
just like
Oh, yeah.
kicks them over and everything.
Yeah, she trips
Holy
them.
shit.
Yeah.
That was actually Hillary Clinton.
Whoa! Hold on.
Sorry.
Come here, Hillary.
That's a good impression.
Thank you. That's the one Family Guy
Bill
gag
Clinton.
I actually think is.
Bill Clinton.
You gag
Yeah.
to Family Guy.
I can.
Bill Clinton like
hold on.
loses.
No, I can't do it. It's
You
the
can do
pressure.
Trump.
I
You
can
can
do
do Trump.
I
Yeah,
can
do
do a
Trump.
few, but the pressure's too much.
Do
Trump.
Trump. Do Trump.
You do a good Trump.
Oh no.
Maybe look up your symptoms. Just
Yeah.
check.
Oh, that's, I was gonna. I've convinced myself I have diabetes just from internet searching.
Why
It's
though?
like-
You know,
What are
there's
the symptoms?
an actual way to find out.
Shut the fuck
Mm.
up, dude.
And I'm sure you
It's
you've
cool
got
going
parents
to a
that
doctor. Yeah.
could help you with their
It's fine.
Medicare
It's
and
fine.
private
You'd
insurance.
be dead by now if you had diabetes.
Untreated.
Not necessarily, yeah.
You'd
No,
have to take
Matt,
it.
Matt would kill you. He
Yeah,
hates anyone
yeah.
with diabetes.
That just kills
Like,
people
because
with
if you
diabetes.
just ate, like, regularly.
Yeah, some insulin shot.
like, but that's only for, like, type.
Well,
one.
Caden doesn't.
It's
Type
only
one's the
type,
one.
though.
Type one's the one
Hayden
you're
doesn't
born with,
eat
and
regularly.
that's
That's why he's
Well,
alive.
that's why he's fine.
Alright.
We're making him
Sorted it
worse.
out.
Making him worried
This
even
is a
more.
medical podcast.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't eat regularly because
Should we start some of these
Let's
warheads?
talk about our medical issues.
So,
Yeah.
I've got mouth ulcers after eating all these warheads.
What
We haven't
about
started,
erectile
yeah.
dysfunction? I mean,
More like
let's get Lara on the
Get
phone.
Lara on the phone.
get her on the horn.
legitimately never had it. I'm so
I wanna
so
use-
Mate,
blessed.
your stamina's amazing.
you can't spell
I've heard it is.
dysfunction without fun.
They say,
that's good.
was it back onto the Book of Women? That Harry Smith kid, right?
Um,
You're trying to sell him.
Harry sucks. I'm sorry.
Why?
Sorry about
Well, like,
that.
I was like, you were trying to sell him
I was
to
selling
me.
him,
You were
yeah.
selling him to me, and I was like, yeah, well, I haven't seen him
He's
since
like-
school. He might be cool. Like,
No, yeah.
I'm guessing, like, because everyone has changed since school. I've changed a great deal
Yeah,
since
yeah,
school,
yeah.
and I was like, fair enough. Yeah, it'll be fine. Shut up.
Anything that changes how big you are, right?
He's fat.
For anyone like listening, just like imagine like a sculpt figure,
A
basically
young
like the
Arnie.
statue of David.
But someone dropped it
Oh,
twice.
oh,
It's also a lot shorter.
oh, I'll have you know I'm 6'1", thanks.
Oh yeah, I'll give you.
And he's got a
penis
gut.
is probably bigger than Statue of David.
Skull.
I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah, those tiny
Thanks,
Greek
thanks,
dicks, or Roman dicks.
It's okay,
Well, they
I'll
believed,
put you in the,
the
video.
sculptors believed that the penis back then was very animalistic.
Which
so
is
to have like
so
a large
funny to me.
penis. It is hilarious. Because
Well, it was. It
nowadays, if I was getting
it
a
wasn't
sculpture made myself,
sexualized.
just chuck another couple of inches on there.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Especially if I'm
sexualized, yeah.
flaccid, like Jesus.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Let's get
sexualized at all,
around
the body.
man.
That's why it was all nude sculpting
Huh.
and paintings.
Yeah.
Because they like,
Before the patriarchy took hold.
yeah, before women got in charge.
Well, that makes
Hillary
sense.
And section, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, back to shitting on Harry.
Wait, he didn't shoot.
No, I like
That's my
shitting on
favourite.
Harry.
No, but he's cool to hang out with.
No, Harry.
You heard it here
He's cool to hang
first.
out with.
Harry's very inconsistent.
He's a nice
He's
guy.
incredibly xenophobic.
He's a nice guy.
Like, I swear to God,
Hey, that's
He's
pretty
just-
cool.
he can be fine sometimes. He's a fun guy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like 30% of the time, he's a solid like 7,
Inches or
and then the rest of the time he just sucks.
so he's a solid 7. What's the scale here? 7
Well, we-
meters, inches, liters.
Inches.
So 7 inches half
So
the
when
time.
he
Yeah.
reaches 11 o'clock,
The rest,
he drops
he's
to
like
a
Terrence Howard.
2.5.
Yeah. We do have a theory though with Harry that after 11 o'clock,
Trying to
it's
mix
a
these
half-hour
colours up.
leeway either end.
Leeway.
Leeway.
Why?
I'm having a straight
Yeah, let's mix these colours
No,
up.
I was gonna autistically sort you. Just give me a step.
Anyway, after like 11, Harry just becomes the worst person in existence. He goes quite. If I can, I'd like all the blue ones.
All right.
He kind
As
of.
long as I don't get
What?
yellow. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
he just turns into a
Give me a pink
sexual,
pen. Yeah, a
racist,
deviant.
homophobic,
Yeah.
just monster.
It's like the little voice in his head.
We
that
don't
tells
have an
him to
even amount of
pretend to
colours
be
though.
good.
Why are we doing this?
It's fine. No, I would just want to do it so I could sleep tonight. That's all. We can mess it up.
Oh
I had exactly.
no! I wonder
the
if the
right before.
mic.
Yeah.
I wonder if the mic can pick this up.
Oh, I'm sure it can. Yep.
Well, yeah,
Oh, we're
sure
just
it's good.
going through a tunnel.
I'm sorry.
It's a mobile podcast.
Alright,
We're in
that's
the back
enough.
of the
That's
van.
enough.
That's enough, Smoothie.
Now, more shitting on Harry.
Yeah, let's talk about Harry.
But no,
Harry.
Yeah, I feel weird doing this.
No, it's good. It's good.
Let's
I've
talk
done it
about-
on
we
every
did it to you
episode.
for
I guess
half
you
an
go.
hour.
Yeah, true.
Caden, let's
Yeah,
talk
fucking
about
love
the
it.
night we went out, that fateful night.
Which there's been a few.
The one where we got lost
The
in...
most recent
This-
one.
Oh
Speak
yeah,
to
the
an
most
alley.
recent one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we start the video cast.
Oh yeah.
Are we okay?
I don't
I'm
remember
gonna do it,
anything.
mate.
But
I'm gonna have all
He-
8 at
he was
once.
quite a few drinks
Yeah.
deep,
Well,
right?
that's less of a problem. Harry just being like a drunk mess and getting into crazy drunk hijinks is fine. It's just when he shuts down and just becomes like weird and Aspergery.
No,
Like when we're eating
asparagus,
dinner
we
and he just
start
sat next to me
doing
and only
asparagus.
talked to me, and you guys would be
I
talking.
did notice that.
You guys were like talking. I'd try to chime in. And Harry's like, "I saw this videos." And I'm like, "I don't give a shit. I want to talk to people." I felt like a mum dealing with an autistic child.
Oh,
That's such
That's
a good
fine,
way
that's
to
my
describe
mom.
it.
All right.
She dropped you off with you. Just
Yeah.
your juice box.
Did you spoke?
Don't get too overwhelmed, Caden.
Yeah.
If you need me, just call me.
Need your sugar levels up, darling.
I'm like 40% sure I'm on the spectrum.
Alright, no, part A, right?
no. way to figure this
I'm
out.
fairly sure that everyone is on the spectrum. That's why it's a spectrum.
No, because the spectrum starts at a certain point.
The spectrum starts.
There's
at
no,
like 2 out of 10.
there's no. It
My
doesn't
spectrum's
go
from
all the way
0
down to
I
0.
got about an 8. Yeah. Can we eat these?
Yeah.
Let's pick this up.
I'm gonna do. I want someone to
Hey,
record.
this is Jackass.
My
I'm
camera.
gonna have 8.
Shite.
I'm gonna have 8.
I think we should open them first.
I'm gonna not have 8
Wait,
at the
how
same
many are
time.
we meant to have?
8.
Okay.
In fear of
Yeah.
hurting my
Are
mouth.
we,
Nah,
are we
do
eating
it.
them all at
Wait,
well,
I
think we
might
could eat them
just
all at
pause
once.
it until we have finished opening and just
Yeah.
No, fuck it.
for the
Yeah,
sec- yeah,
pause it.
This will take about 20 minutes.
I'm just
Legitimately.
gonna.
This
Okay,
is
here
long.
we'll be back.
Are we
Thanks.
opening?
We mount the camera.
Okay, well, we're back now,
Sound
and
like just
what you guys missed is Smitty wants Pauline Hanson to kiss his penis.
I
But
never-
anyway, no context needed. No context needed. So are we gonna start?
I think her views are
Yeah.
very xenophobic,
Oh, also,
and I think there's no place for that.
Just
Yeah.
check it out.
no place for
Make sure that that's something you never do. Never do.
that. Ever had any?
Are you
Oh,
all
show the minion light. We gotta show the minion light.
show us the minion light, man.
Throw that bat signal up.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow. Some lucky guy. Pass it here, Eamon.
Banana.
Some lucky guy is gonna get to eat. Wait,
I'm gonna put on
Oh, it's
sunglasses
this
so I look cool for
this.
the video.
Oh, nice.
This
Alright.
prime specimen.
Are you all? How are you gonna do it? Are you gonna all eat it at once, or?
I think yeah.
Maybe one at a time.
Because
No,
it's
all
gonna
at
be
once.
hard to film that.
All
So
at
we're just
once.
putting them all in our mouths.
Yeah. Maybe I'll
that
start.
game.
I can start.
Yeah, I want to get some close-up
I'll start.
reactions.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
all 8 in the mouth.
Ugh.
I all of a sudden
Wait,
don't
stop
want to-
recording.
I all of a sudden don't
There's
want
not
to do
enough memory.
Oh,
Stop.
shit.
It's stopped.
Someone else's phone. Quick.
Wait,
Go,
wait.
go.
Where's my phone gone?
Delete. We need to record.
I've lost my phone.
I mean, mine's gonna turn off like, midway through.
Don't chew it. Don't chew it.
I'll record.
I'll chew it.
It's all gone downhill.
Wait,
Oh shit! I took a photo actually.
that'll be the
Cut that in,
picture.
cut that in.
Picture.
Alright, how you doing, man?
I'm quite bad.
Yeah, I told you not to do it.
No blisters though.
Yeah, just
Not,
wait.
not yet.
Takes a
So
while.
I'm just
Just
gonna
start
be
chewing.
bleeding
Chewing.
from the mouth.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
a lovely noise. Get
Oh.
that right close to the mic.
Oh, Christ.
Oh no.
Some of the
Alright,
raspberries
Alright,
do.
I'll jump on.
Oh, just suckle first.
Yeah, ooh, don't worry. I start off with something.
Sweet. Oh yeah, you suckled the polynesia's penis.
Just alive. It just engulfs your mouth.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Why is this so out of focus now?
Gotta click the screen back.
Yeah, but it'll take a photo.
Oh, I don't know how phones work.
That's actually terrible.
Yeah, pretty bad.
I
We're
don't.
good.
I don't think I've ever eaten one of these, and I don't like sour
Oh, I
lollies.
think you get
And
your
I don't
sunnies
really.
in there.
Yeah, I want it to look cool for the video.
Nice.
And
You don't
I,
do a
also,
good
I don't
job.
really eat like lollies or sugary shit,
Oh my god.
so I'm probably gonna die.
He's crying.
I'm going for.
He's crying.
You're gonna have
Oh.
blisters, man.
See? He'll be crying as well.
Shit.
Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
It's that bad.
Oh. So I've never had one of these. Do people eat these like
Yeah,
enjoy it?
yeah. If you want lots
Oh.
of pain,
Hey man, at least have a couple.
a couple.
I have a couple.
Are you joking?
Yeah, I want to film it.
I can't do this.
I'll have two.
No.
I'm not having
Five.
8, man.
Five.
No.
5.
3.
4. At least
12.
4. Half.
At least
half.
30.
Right,
Oh, that's
I'll
also
do 4. I'll do
It's also
4.
my mattress in the
Oh, let's
background
put
for
'em
those
out.
who don't know.
Nah, you gotta eat him. You gotta eat him.
I like that so gross.
No, you gotta eat him. You gotta eat him.
I can't do it.
Dude, you're bitching out. You're bitching out.
Get some water.
There's a bathroom
Hey,
just
get
over there.
water,
Just
get
spit it
water
in
for
this.
all of us.
Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck.
Get us some water.
clean it up.
It's actually not that bad after you lick all the sour shit off.
Is that true?
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not too
Honestly,
bad. Just
it's not
chew
bad.
it. Just start chewing. Just start chewing.
My man.
My eyes are watering, but I'm used to this shit, man.
No, I'm giving up.
I told you, I got experience.
Wait, have a suckle on this.
I got a
It's
weird sweat.
Pretty bad.
You've tried it?
No?
I think I can
I
do
was
it.
just saying so. So.
I think I can
Go,
do it.
Matt.
We do 13.
Fuck off.
Do 12 moves.
Do you think he needs a haircut? If we
Oh,
get
yeah.
over 10 million likes, that means yes. So just like this video if you think Matt needs a haircut. This guy.
Mm.
This guy.
We'll post a link to our GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Pay for
Also,
Matt
once
Jack.
again,
Patreon.
thanks to our sponsors, Minions. That's the Minions movie by Illumination Entertainment. They sponsored this
Alright.
video.
Video's done.
Video
boys.
should be done. Sorry about the cut there before when my phone ran out of storage.
That's gross.
Fucking pussy.
Yeah, I am a pussy. But I do what I can.
Where's Caden?
Caden's just probably throwing up.
Can I flush these? Or something? They're disgusting.
Yeah,
Just eat
no.
them.
Oh, it's so much sugar. Oh my god.
I might need to pause again so we can
Yeah.
sort that out.
Let me get some
saw this.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a
We're
film
gonna
on my teeth.
have a slight intermission, so we'll be back shortly, fam and friends, and no one else that
The
listens.
candy bar is now open.
Stay safe, homies. Be back soon.
Part 2.
Thanks for bearing with us. So, hope you enjoyed the music in between.
Oh no, this will be venue 2.
Oh, okay.
Venue 2, we're going to do the Minions sponsored lolly.
Someone has to eat this whole thing.
I'll eat it. I'll take one
I'll
for
take
the
some of
team.
that. That looks fine.
Kate and I will 2-team on this.
No, hold on.
Two
I think it'd be fair if Aiden's
at
the one to
Eiffel
eat it all
Towers,
because he
we
didn't
did
have
it.
all
Nah,
the
nah.
It smells gross.
I want
man.
someone with a good reaction. I know that'll be either me or Caden.
Aiden
Yeah.
will have a good reaction.
Just because, like,
Literally.
Caden doesn't
Why, are
eat.
you trying to
Yeah.
say you're a little bitch?
Yeah.
Wait, we can use these in the pool.
Yeah!
But I'm not a rapper.
We just had a revelation that we can use these shitty
That's the new name of the podcast.
revelations.
Revelations.
In the pool.
Oh,
Holy
okay, that
shit.
works.
Look at that soundbar.
So
Oh, it's
I
gone
was
now.
just sent through, guys, from a
Like-
friend of mine because I'm quite the
Pussy Slayer.
I'm quite well yes
The hung monkey.
wow is that because I'm blind anyway
The fat master.
penis anyway
The chubby chub.
Chubby
this is
Chode.
fucking with me right
The
now.
chubby Chode.
Oh, I'm shredded.
Anyway
The stain of cum.
The lengthy stalk.
The flying Scotsman.
do you want to hear my tale? Oh no
What's the kite's the hairy horse?
that's it I'm out Alright.
The hairy horse.
Well, I'm quite the fan of the martial arts,
Yeah.
having studied them for many years.
The
myself.
high eagle.
The high eagle. Anyway, a friend of mine,
Mentis.
because one of the, and look, any listeners out there, no, this is even better. Any listeners out there who are, martial arts themselves, if that
If there's
happens
any
to
people
be.
out there, please listen. And then,
Yes. If any of you study ninjutsu, you're wasting your fucking time.
Oh!
We're not in the Edo period of Japan, and it's not legal to walk around with samurai sword or shuriken. So
Yeah, it
it's
is.
kind of no, it's fucking not.
No, it is.
over license.
Tell that to all
I'm
4chan.
joking. Anyway, so a friend of mine, knowing my aversion to ninjutsu,
Just say it's for self-defense,
has
bro.
sent me through a picture that the QT Ninjutsu Club is open again.
QUT
So-
being the University.
University
The Queensland University for the real world.
for the real world.
That's what the T
That
stands
one.
for.
Oh, okay.
The real
But dude,
So there's a
you
bunch of
just
dashes.
walking around and you just feel like you don't have enough honor. You want to regain it, just commit suicide. You know?
Seppuku.
Get
Yeah.
that
Oh,
Sudoku up in here.
Oh, I got a
Sensitive.
5 on that exam. That's it.
I'm
Hey,
out.
man, I need you to cut my head off so I don't scream as I tear the samurai sword through my loins. Oh god.
Anyway, what's the deal with your GF? What was the story? What's the girlfriend story?
You're gluten free.
My gluten free.
Yeah.
Well, my gluten free. She's a tough cookie. She's a very tough cookie. That's probably why she deals with me.
Lizard skin.
She's actually
Gluten free cookie.
She's not a lizard, right? She's very not.
She's some
Anyway,
kind of red.
no,
dot.
she's a tough customer. Anyway, so she's working on an undisclosed festival. I'm not going to give any dates or anything like that.
Soundwave.
No. Anyway, so she's working on that, and she's been gone for a couple months. Anyway,
Ooh.
so she's in another major city in
In
Australia.
another man.
She's controlling a man
I'm gonna choke Matt out after this.
with his
Do it.
dick.
I'm into
I did
that.
it at the bar.
I did it to her, Jim.
Anyway, your sister's.
My sister.
Spitty's dating
Shut up! Oh my god!
Really?
Oh my god!
I can't talk today. Your girlfriend
My girlfriend
is somewhere else in Australia.
somewhere else in Australia.
Or
and
New Zealand.
Syria.
Who knows where we are?
Australasia
Those are
area.
different countries.
Wait, what?
She's been
Where's
inscripted.
Old Zealand?
She's been inscripted.
Unscripted, you fuck.
Conscripted.
Idiot. Anyway, so I get a rare text from her. Anyway, this morning asking me how I am, and I reply, oh yeah, I'm good. How you doing?
What are you wearing?
And then
Then dick pics.
No, that's what.
Anyway, here's my
That's
dick.
what the Snapchat's for. Anyway, so and then I get a reply. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm
Is
good.
that what she sounds like?
Oh
Yeah, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Nah, yeah, she does though. She kind of talks in that cadence. She's like, oh yeah,
No, cadence.
Alright.
cadence. Yes, it's a word.
Caden, what do you have to say?
Cadence.
about this?
So she's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, until like 10 minutes ago when a homeless man tried to throw a chair at me. I reply immediately with, shit, that's not good. How, like, are you okay? And she's like, oh yeah, yeah, I'm alright. Just a bit of, oh yeah, just a bit of a shock. Fucking hell.
Is that it?
Scares me, yeah, really. Yeah.
Tell us the homeless
What-
girl story.
Homeless girl story.
Where was
She
she?
doesn't embellish,
What
really. I don't know.
Why would he give
I
away?
try
Netflix
and get
jet?
these details from
What
her,
do
and
you
she's like,
expect
nah, I'm
in
alright.
Hillary's America?
Maybe homeless man is
What else would you expect?
homeless
This is
man is
pre-recorded
code word
stuff.
throwing a chair, so it's actually a guy putting his dick.
But does
Towards
he? But
it.
does he own the chair?
Oh yeah.
He's homeless.
Oh,
he's not
yeah.
jealous.
What was the other story you were gonna say?
Yeah.
Was there another story?
It really just felt.
It was like I'm a big fan of like horror, right? And I was watching some videos yesterday discussing like how and what is actually scary to us. And these days,
Warhead.
obviously in horror movies, a lot of people, a lot of movie makers feel the need that like sharp jolts at the audience.
Yes.
Like jump scares.
Jump
They're
Actual
fucking
like
dumb.
Then
actual
again-
trained people to stab you while you're
but
watching.
Good jump scares are good.
A good, like,
If they
I will
build the
agree.
tension
I will agree.
sufficiently to, make it like, I don't know, actually scary.
Yeah, but centering a movie's like the way it scares you, like the devices, like the dramatic device around the jump scare, I think it's folly.
Look
It's
at
very
bachelor's degree over
bachelor's
here.
degree. Yeah. Look, I did well. I finished with this.
Chuck
section.
some big words and say folly, and you got a bloody degree.
I'm quite the the mentalist. Anyway, and then I heard this guy say a phrase, and it's actually this concept, and it's called the uncanny valley. And what the
Yeah.
uncanny valley is how
Just a
close.
really
Film.
deep,
It's
it's fortitude.
It's
Fortitude valve's pretty uncanny.
It's how close the human eye can register like another human face and not be unsettled. So like the uncanny valley is basically this dip where it's kind of human, but it's kind of not.
I've heard that, in relation to CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how Princess Leia looked like shit.
Yep.
In Rogue One.
So did Tarkin.
Yeah.
He
I
looks
thought
so
Leia
shit.
looked
Who?
better than Tarkin
No. Oh.
because she had.
That
a
was
young
my
face.
Fuck
possible.
either of them.
Oh.
Especially
What about Tom Cruise?
What, like now or?
I don't know.
I mean,
They
this
are
is
both dead. They are
well,
both
no,
dead.
not yet, because this was recorded August 2008.
Yeah.
We're calling it now.
I am actually psychic, guys.
Chances are they could be dead in 2016, 17 when this
Possible.
was
2016.
Yeah.
2016.
Man, it sucks about John Hurt gonna die, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
not feeling
Don't.
good.
Oh.
Not feeling good
Yeah,
about
that'll be
David
real
Bowie.
sad.
That's still. I still haven't listened to his.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, wait.
that'll
Can't
probably.
wait.
And I am still.
That'll probably mess you up in a few years.
Cannot wait for MJ to.
That blows.
Alright, let's try
How
something.
long ago was that?
Real shame about Trump, huh?
3, 2, 1.
Look plaintively.
Breaking news.
I really don't want to release this now, just in case he gets assassinated within the next 20 minutes.
And then we get
me.
arrested for
Get
it
blamed.
in Australia.
So, horror movie.
5 Australian boys.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
talk about the Uncanny Valley some more.
And what the Uncanny Valley sort of
Honestly, it's just uncanny.
example that they gave was in The Shining, when the little boy is going around on his tricycle through the
What a
the big
great
wide
shot.
shot. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
good. And he talks about how the camera is the camera itself is moving and we're moving with him. So we're like from behind the perspective of the boy, like, seeing what he's
behind
seeing.
little boys.
And then he comes around the corner,
Something we're all used to.
Yeah.
and then we see his face, and it's a reaction
Very
shot.
quick, yeah.
And then it cuts to the two twins, or what we can sort of make out as two little girls at the end of the hallway. And it's the distance in between where your eyes still kind of have to try and adjust to make sure that you think those are definitely little girls. You kind of certain, but kind of not. And it's that sort of uncertainty and that sort of sense of like not knowing exactly what you're looking at that instills like sort of fear.
So that's why we're all scared of Trump.
Yes.
We can't quite
You only
tell.
ever see him in like 1 second snapshots.
Have you
I
ever
mean, I'm
noticed-
not saying I'm Donald Trump, but you've never seen him and I in the same room.
It's true.
Well, that and like us, like Saddam Hussein, they're never in
I'm
the same
sorry.
room.
Trump and Saddam Hussein.
Matt
on
and
the same
Batman.
room.
I've never seen Batman and Matt in
I've
the
seen-
same
I've
room
seen
at the
Batman.
same time. Batman.
I wanna yeah, man, you're up on that.
He just abuses people. Fuck you.
I really
Sounds
wanna,
about right.
I want to like marathon all the Zack Snyder Superman Batman movies.
Yeah.
Because they are such shit. And I haven't seen either of the newer ones, Suicide Squad or the V Superman.
Suicide
and they
Squad
look
may
so
be one of the
incredibly
worst
bad.
movies.
I
I've
saw a
ever seen.
headline
It
about a
looks
month
so
ago.
entertaining to me.
I saw a headline that said Suicide Squad. The reason why Suicide Squad is actually the best superhero film ever. And I was like, I'm not reading that.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not reading that.
It's
It
that
was
type of
rough.
sort of like weird melodramatic
Yep.
bad movie that I just
It
love.
takes itself too seriously.
Yeah. Like a shitty like B-grade horror movie is fun to laugh at, but when it's like millions of dollars behind it and it's written by these
It's fun to
fucking
go
like
into that.
first year philosophy students who are talking about, God becomes man, but what if man kills God?
What if
and
man
then God
becomes God?
and then God's a ghost and then God kills Batman. And you just like
Batman never dies.
Ghost.
What is a god without believers? What is that?
That's literally the line.
Is
The
it
lines.
actually?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It sounds like Kanye West.
It is a cult.
Well,
anyway, I
what
love
makes
to
what
watch
makes me
those.
laugh, especially about Suicide Squad, is all the build up that they gave to Jared Leto's Joker being like the next.
The-
They cut everything out.
Well,
wasn't in it,
Who
but-
gives a shit? What I did
Got
see
rid
of
of a
him was heinous. He sat there and he was like, this is.
That's pretty bad, dude.
No, you gotta do the hand.
Oh, it's so intense. I'm writhing around at the moment because that's what he fucking looks like. Idiot. I hate you, Jared Leto, so much.
He's an alright actor.
Was that Sean?
No, he's not.
Was that
He's shit.
Sean Connery? Like, Sean.
He
Bang.
That's how we
was-
sound. Literally, watch the scene. He's just
Can we
like,
get like
I love this
102 years old Sean Connery to play the next Joker?
He would be so
You
good.
just keep it Scottish, it'd be awesome.
Well, I believe in hitting women.
My dog chasing
I don't think it's very wrong to hit your bitch if she's not doing what she's exactly supposed to.
What's that?
Dude, Sean Connery.
You talking about Harley
Sean
Quinn?
Connery's the man.
I know
It's
we
basically their
promised
relationship,
Morgan
Harley Quinn.
Freeman. I know we've promised Obama, but here we have
Well,
Sean
between
Connery.
me and
Take it
Smee,
away.
we can handle Arnie and Sean
My
Connery.
name is Sean Connery. That's about all I know how to say.
Yeah.
Arnold.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Do it now.
So when will you be back?
That's not how it goes.
I will be. His statement is, I will be.
Will you be back?
Seeing
No.
that line was
Fucking
cut
idiot.
from the finished movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do a really good Mel Gibson.
Okay, let's
Can you?
Yeah,
Fuck the Jews.
That's what fuck you.
Sorry.
That's what I was gonna do.
Are you going to yell into a phone to
Yeah.
your ex-wife?
Sorry.
If you get rich, I'm gonna stop it there. I didn't say it. But,
No, you said rappy. Where's that sign? Here it is.
Sorry.
Rappy.
Nah,
That's
it's
in
all
the video
bad.
section
It's
about
bad.
20 minutes ago.
My,
You'll
my
see
dumb
rappy.
brain was like, I'm so smart. I'm gonna.
No, I find it endearing.
Yeah.
we both go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've discussed we are moving the podcast shortly to
To
Amon,
the
The
north
new
side.
location.
to the richest
The
suburb.
rich suburbs.
The,
Shut up, man.
the inheritance of Amon.
The butler will open the door.
Yes.
Now time for the Michael Caine impression.
Hello, Master Avon.
Master Wayne.
No, that wasn't bad.
Master
Old name. Yeah, it was good.
Master Wayne.
You're going to die, sir.
I heard.
What's the point of all them bloody push-ups if you can't pick up a log? As he's getting crushed by flaming logs.
Well, he's just like jerking himself off. Watching it.
Oh, Master Wayne.
he wants
I'll
to
show
be.
you a log.
He wants to be Master Wayne.
I'll show you a log.
Master Wayne.
Leave
That
this
was a
log.
joke. And then the Joker comes in and goes, want to see a penis disappear.
He does the Serbian film,
Oh,
Dick in the
God
Eye
damn.
Socket. That's a film.
Yeah.
He called Dick in the eye socket.
Yeah.
What a title.
In that movie, he also, like, fucks
Puts
a
a dick in
newborn
an eye
baby.
socket.
Actually, it's a documentary.
You've got to be a twisted person to come up with that.
I think it was meant to be a satire about Serbian politics.
That's not even funny.
Which is what you say when you make a film like
That's
that.
about-
And someone looks at you with this face, like, and you're like, Serbian politics.
Yeah,
That's
they're just the worst. They're just the worst, aren't they?
Think we should wrap it up here.
No.
Yeah.
We'll keep talking about it.
Wrap it before you tap it.
What's
Nah.
the
Well,
time?
Glengarry
The time is
Glen
at
Ross.
47:30.
It's a pretty short cast. But
Pretty short cast. We've got to follow up shortly.
Yeah.
So is this going to be one?
These are going to be released in about 8 years, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
So-
fine.
Plenty
We're just
of
going to put
years.
them in the time capsule.
Yeah,
We're
no,
actually...
7, 8 years, yeah.
How old are we now? We're actually 13 at the moment. We're in year
Yeah.
8.
Year 8.
Sorry, no.
Holy
We're
shit.
in year 8.
Guys,
Oh,
when's
we
my
already-
dick going to grow?
I
We already talked about Suicide Squad though. That
I
dates it, so.
can't wait.
No,
to...
we just meant like us. We're going to
Yeah.
Suicide Pact.
If
Suicide
we make-
Squad's
if we
been
make
around for a while.
2017.
If a movie with Jared Leto comes out and he plays the Joker, I will off myself.
Put your money now. This is the future cast, so you
Future
know,
cast.
we know everything that's
Future
going to
cast.
happen. Packers are going to win the Super Bowl. Trump's going to be
What,
president.
Pakistan?
You fucking
Pakistan, yeah.
Pakistan's gonna win Super Bowl.
Yeah. You know,
Pizzagate's going to turn out to be real.
Yes.
Steve Jobs is going
We can
to. Steve
discuss
Jobs is
that.
going to
I'm
die.
so on board with Pizzagate. to discuss
No,
this.
man.
Fuck yeah.
Any gate of anything.
Anyway,
Any gate.
I'm sure we'll pick it up
Fair
shortly.
inches.
But thanks for listening once again.
Oh wait,
Uh,
have you seen the Trump logo?
That's a great cast.
That's a
the
good
T
The
in the
Nazi.
circle.
Yeah, I think
What?
so.
The Nazi symbol.
Good cast.
The Nazi
Yep, there it is.
symbol, isn't
Hey.
Just anyone.
Haven't you
Yeah,
seen
so
it?
we're just going to fade it here. Thanks for listening.
Haven't you seen
We're
that?
just
Talk about it
fading
next
it. Okay.
time.
Hold up.
Thanks.
He's got like.